Quite often one sees buildings behind hoardings and people say, when are they going to do something about it? And who is they? Well, often the they becomes groups of local people who get together and decide for themselves that they want to do something about it. And my job and my career really has been helping those people, giving them advice and putting them in touch, more importantly, with other people who've already done it, so that these things can continue in perpetuity. I have one particular heritage hero who's no longer with us, who was an extraordinary woman called Hilary Weir. She is a heritage hero to me and to many others, I'm sure. And she was the one who had a little bit of faith in me back in 1989 and spotted something in me. I've had a number of roles, really. I mean, I set off with the Architectural Heritage Fund. I was development officer and then projects development manager, and that was a great job, and I really enjoyed that, and that's where I learnt the most. But running alongside that for the first few years was the secretaryship of the Association of Preservation Trusts. Probably one of my favourite bits of the job, really. I really loved that, and I would travel all over the country, meeting people, area meetings, running seminars and conferences, and we had some good times doing that. I'm very inspired by the projects that I see and have seen completed, but I'm far more inspired by the people that I've met, the armies of volunteers across the country, and the people who I hope I've helped along the way. It's all about people, this business. It's getting people to work together to get the right kind of advice, to find the right uses for the right buildings. And there's craft skills training. Some of the projects create homes, places for people to work. There might be arts uses, I mean, any number of uses of these buildings. And that's just inspiring to see what people can achieve from nothing and from knowing nothing often and getting together. And Heritage Trust Network is there to help in that process. Get in touch with Heritage Trust Network straight away, because they can help you before you've set up and advise you on setting up the right kind of charity. Engage with your community, engage and forge partnerships with planning authorities, funders, people who can help you. Gather people around you who are bright, committed, enthusiastic, and you need people who know about business, who have a bit of courage, who are prepared to take a little bit of a risk, calculated risk, and the Heritage Trust Network is just there to help them along and give them advice.